this will be a short stream because I got to bed way late. Couldn't sleep. So I lost about an hour or two, which I'll have to make up for now. One thing that I did want to get done is how to compile PHP properly. It works up until here. Then it doesn't do the debug stuff. Maybe. Isn't that dumb? Why is this broken? Let's try this. This might work. We will see. What's that? We upgraded to 8. We did do that. Pause this. I'm actually not sure why I pop out the YouTube chat. It's not like there's anybody in there. 8. Okay. It's gone now. So then we will do this. See whether that'll work. Yeah, I could put this in there. That's the next thing I'll try. It's nice that it helps with the makefile though. That's good. It's good form. I don't like this path stuff at all. Feels brittle for some reason. Because if we could get Xdebug to work, we could wait for our IDE to not be slow, and we could test why this breaks. So why does this take the wrong? Oh, yeah, right. It worked before because then we would still compile the iNotify in there. So this now means This is fine. This is fine. I think I'm kind of over-compiled. Right? We shouldn't need that. I think I want to get rid of it. It's fine. Branch cache. I think that's nonsense as well. Did this work now? Nope. We did export, right? Yeah. So that didn't work. Next up, we'll try this. The caddy file. Make setup and then the target, but that shouldn't be necessary. Because that is the next target. I think we're about ready to get rid of compiled. And the branch MK. Where would that go? That would just be gone. Yeah, we replaced that by the din file. Okay. Getting rid of compiled. Branch cache, don't need that. Content, no, don't need that either. Don't need the make stuff either. No compiled here or there. This would go into cache. Don't need to exclude this here. I still have to decide where to put the rendered stuff actually. Why would I want that? Why would I even want to have the compiled files up there somehow? That's nonsense. Nope. This is some crude deployment script that I built a while ago. Doesn't quite work. Like this doesn't quite work either. So we're 2 for 2. So this did not work either. We'll try another one. After we copied this. Feels like too much of a hack. Compiled. Why did I have this twice? Clear data can. That's a good one. So I'll deal with the hypermake in a second. Let's do the other stuff first. Won't have this. Won't have this. No. Won't have this. All this. Ooh, I need to remove this. Need to also blow my nose. I'll get to that in a second. What do I need the compiled here for? It's nothing. Don't need this. All this. There you go. We're blowing minds and noses. Guess we don't need this. We have this silly file stuff. I would like to do that with the debugger. I still don't think that's the issue at all, actually. think there's something else going wrong. So it's in the first compile right now. Might it be? What might the issue be? So it's on this right now, or this. I think it's this. And then it moves these files in. It removes the old configure because we added new stuff. So it goes into the directory. It removes this again. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's dumb. Did it work though? Seems like it worked. Because I don't see the debug missing. Let's see. It has iNotify. Debug might be not a module, but hang on. The binary iNotify parallel. No parallel though. NoX debug maybe. Yeah. Oh. This might be wrong. Maybe we'll have to do like enable X debug. Find binary. Let's try that actually. We should be able to just reconfigure that. So you don't have to do this twice. Let's see, build. So we want to remove the configure, and we want xdebug for this whole thing. Wait. No, it went there, that's fine. Hmm. Looks like we want this going here. Oh, we probably need this. Yeah. Let me do this. Thanks to your support. That is better. So let's run the real script. Just to be sure that this make recipe works and it's not something we're doing manually. Done that a bunch of times. I thought that I actually fixed the issue, but I didn't. It was just working manually because of something I forgot. But hey, we deleted some code. That's always good. Still don't like this mini boot here. Sorry. Because all you need to do for the files is get it from this. We should do that actually first. Writing of the Redis stuff. And we definitely don't need this. Because this will not be files PHP. Let's see whether we are getting debug now. And I think we only have a few of these left now at target 21. That's good. It's really good. This mostly feels like how am I writing this? Yeah, okay. This mostly feels like making up for stuff that should just work. So this might be another few dozen lines saved. Yeah, we definitely don't need this. So it's just 20. Warning. But we can see that XDebug is being built by the plethora of bugs. Apparently. Fatal error. What? EXT standard. And then it's PHP LCG. Yeah, that's not there. There's a bunch of these. There's just warnings, that's fine. Probably. This is fine, this is fine. Why does it put this out twice? Okay. Let him work on this. I mean, that's mostly what I use LLMs for. Is have a junior co-worker who can figure out these minor details that usually are a few Google searches away. But I want to continue concentrating on this thing here. Ooh, we're also already in overtime. I mean, there's so many rain dances in programming. It's nice to have somebody else do them for you. Done a lot of them in many years, but it would be better to not have them in the first place, but we're not there. So, but when we boot, we do get files. And this is just a global. If we don't have that, so the thing is, this would eventually be I wonder. For the Hypermake central daemon, I think we want to keep the entire array in cache and just update in the target's cache. So that should be fine. mean, this boots everything. Maybe I don't want that in here. They only need it because I basically need a check here whether the Redis cache has something. There's some pigeons outside my window. I think they're trying to make babies. Oh yeah. Get it. Didn't go through that. Word. Do not have 8.4.3. Really? Why am I using an old one then? Okay. Did not check this properly. Replace all of them. Do this and then this again. See, that was nice. In that capacity, LLMs are fine. I also kind of don't like Laser wants the files in here. Like this. Because it's not the point of the laser part to have those files. Or the files array at least. We don't want this actually. I think I'm going to go with trying to replace it with the concrete path. Yeah. File exists, and then it's not just P, it's I said like it's a long line. So now we don't need files. We can deal with that somewhere else. And in the workers, we will just consume the reddest targets. That should be fine. How do I do the thing where I want to read all of this in, the whole thing. Where's the get? Good. Shouldn't we have list all of them? Oh, we actually have expires here. That's interesting. Did not know that. Because that means we could have something like this for the present stuff. Maybe don't want that though. Okay. Okay. So that means I'll need that value though too. Oh, it loops through them. That's dumb. Is this LM generated? Probably. Yeah, should I just use the keys for that? That's hilarious though. We're getting close, I think. Let's ask Junior. We actually don't need to get all the values, I think. Just getting all the keys is fine, because then we can because the only thing we care about is whether we deleted something from the old Redis cache or Redis targets cache. So that's fine. This gives us a fresh one. We do need to check all the hashes though. It's kind of sad. We'll probably have to redo this somehow if the performance is becoming an issue at some point. Why did I want this? Oh, because of the recipes, right. We might want, well, all of that. I think we want to do this somewhere else. I don't want to give that code though. So that's something we want to probably do in init hypermake after we did all the files. We need to build the recipes. And then we need to assign them. Junior isn't done yet. I don't think I need this either, actually. Because down here I'm including this. This is just nonsense. Yeah. Can I keep? So much better. Yeah, we don't want this. Do not want to read all these files. We should do the same thing that we did in the worker though. This one, yeah. So this is fine. Do we have config yet? Get the laser, we have the config, and we don't need this now. Probably won't need targets. Probably won't need files either. Yeah, this is kind of, it's correct that this might be a thing we want to do in the workers. Has separate error logs for them, something like that. I actually don't care about this. Or this. So then we get these. Now we can do an error in the input stream. So where's keys? Find all keys. Does not exist, kind of. All of the keys. We'll do old file, and that's in targets probably. And then we want to iterate over every one of these. We'll have to figure out whether it's an old or a new path. I think. Error in the input stream. I think I'll do some more of this, but get back to proper lasering tomorrow. So I can do this on the side today while I'm doing actual work. And then we'll have a debugger tomorrow that can work with. Maybe I'll have some actual good sleep. That'll help. So anyhow, that'll be it for me for today. Because people are waking up. See you tomorrow.